Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we are going to look at two new lip plumping products from Huda Beauty. We have the Silk Balm Icy Cryo-Plumping Lip Balm and the Silk Balm Spicy Thermo-Plumping Lip Balm. And we're going to actually do the demo in a slightly different order because I want to see what happens as the video goes on. So we're actually going to layer these two together. I am currently wearing, as you can see from the blue tint, and we'll talk about the specifics with these products and prices and all that in just a second. I'm actually wearing the kind of the blue icy cryo because Huda Beauty says that you can layer these and you're supposed to start with this one and then you're supposed to apply the thermo hot over the top if you layer them. So I thought we would do it here at the very beginning and then we can see what happens as we progress. So I'm already slightly uncomfortable from the tingling of the icy. Let's see what happens when I put this on top. I'm scared. So now I'm layering them, and this should give me extra plumping. Do not worry. I do have some video that I've taken before I recorded that shows you kind of with and without, okay? All right, so here we go. Getting that outside line of the lip, because that, when you can plump where you line, it really does help. So let's see if it works, and let's see if I'm jumping out of my skin. I am a funny one to do this review, or the perfect one to do this review, because these type of lip products sometimes have me, I've told you guys this before, running around the room like someone whose hair is on fire, screaming. So let's see if I can make it through the video, and then we'll know whether or not it's a good product, and see if my lips are growing before your very eyes. Okay, so as we kind of watch and wait on that, and I told you I have some video taken, some before and after, let's first talk a little bit about these products. Okay, so we have the Silk Balm Icy Cryo Plumping Lip Balm. This guy is $25. This is a hydrating lip balm that is supposedly, and it does feel very cool on the lip, and it plumps the lips with a gentle tingle. Okay, on the tingle scale of 1 to 10, talking just about this one, with 10 being those bee sting products, or do you remember, is it the Too Faced lip plumping? With that as a 9 or a 10 on my scale, where I was screaming and trying to pull off my lips, I would say that this guy is a 5, which is much, much better. And if we look at something like Stila as like a 2, so it's kind of in the middle. This is supposed to, over time, plump your lips, and the blue tone, as you see, this has a bit of a blue cast to it. It's supposed to make your lips look a little bit lighter. And I did see a blue tone when I put it on. And you'll see I have some footage that we're going to go to as well. So supposedly makes the teeth look whiter. It has a sort of a, kind of a blueberry scent to it. And I have to tell you guys, because I giggled to myself for, honestly, for a full 10 minutes. I showed this to my daughter. I thought she would like it, right? Because it's kind of youthful. And she looked at the packaging and then she brought out the product and sniffed it and she went, this is a direct quote from her, not from me. But she went, ew, this is giving Claire's. That's the quote. So, now, to be honest, she said that the Too Faced Better Than Chocolate palette, which I'm wearing on my eyes right now and I reviewed the other day, she said that that was giving Claire's too. Basically, I believe what she means is anything with a kind of fun scent to it, she sees as a little bit too young. That's my, ew, it's giving Claire's. So that's what she thought of that scent. I like it. I think it's kind of a nice blueberry scent. Am I enlarging my lips before your very eyes? Would you think I had had lip injections? Be honest. And we also have here to look at today the Silk Balm Spicy Thermo-Plumping Lip Balm, also $25. This one comes in Fuego, which is a translucent orange shade. This one is warming rather than cooling, and this one is supposed to immediately plump and make lips fuller. I also put this as about a 4 or 5 on the scale of 10 being get it off, and 1 being I can't even tell this is on my lips. So this is about a 5. I can definitely tell it's on, but I can handle it. And I have very sensitive skin there. Look, this stuff has to irritate your skin a little bit because the whole idea of these is they contain like a cinnamon or like something that just slightly irritates, right? And it kind of makes it red and then it swells a little bit. You know, like if you put hot sauce on your skin and rubbed it in, your skin would be inflamed and a little bit puffy there. And that's really what it does, to be honest. And as you see, she says you can layer them as well, which we'll get to in a moment. First, here is some video. I don't know if you can tell, and I try to walk around. What I've done is I've taken a red liner, lip liner, and by the way, did not come up with this idea. I saw this on Huda Beauty Instagram, so she did it first. I took a red lip liner and I put a little line down my lip so you can see which side I use it on and which side I don't. So we started with the spicy Thermo-Plumping because this one is supposed to be immediate plumping. So I'll hold it up on the side that I put it on. You can tell anyway because it's shiny. The other side has nothing on it, and I want to show you as that develops over a few minutes if you can see the difference. I don't see a huge difference, guys. I mean, it looks bigger anyway because it's shiny and glossy, but you can tell me, do you see a big difference? Look, I'm kind of walking around and you can kind of see if it changes. It does definitely plump. But I'll tell you, the ones that have that annoying factor of 10, those are a bit more plumping because they're a bit more irritating. That's really the principle we're working on. And then in the next video, I added the Icy Cryo-Plumping, the one that's supposed to plump over time on the other side. And I hold that up so you can see what side that's on so you can compare the two looks. So we have one side with the Spicy Thermo and one side with the Icy Cryo. And I do hold that up. But as I said, Huda Beauty does officially say that you can layer the two, and why not? Then they can sell you both, which they did to me. And then you would do the blue first. I mean, I don't think there's any rules, but you would do the blue first and then the red over the top. So let me zoom in. I have kind of skinny girl lips. It's the only part of me that's skinny. Do they look plump? I know, you're not necessarily seeing a before. And even if I put a before on screen, it's not going to be in the same lighting necessarily or the same. I have a little bit of it on my tongue and my tongue is burning now. Don't do a lot of talking after you apply these. My tongue is burning. I am uncomfortable, but I'm still talking. Do I look like I have any plumper lips? So I do think they plump a little bit. And they kind of the end result on these two products is they do plump a little bit. They're both about the same amount of irritating. They're both about the same amount of plumping, though this one they say you can use time and time again and it gets better. And they don't plump too much because they don't irritate too much. Okay, you really want your lips looking like an injection, go to your dermatologist or use the stuff that's super highly spicy and it irritates and it does plump your lips a little bit more, like the Too Faced ones do. They plump a bit more, but these are more easy to handle. And I do actually like the Silk Balm. I have it in one of the shades and I wear it a lot, the non-plumping kind. So I do like these products, but don't think that you're going to come out with these hugely injected looking lips. But don't worry about being uncomfortable either. Let me know if you purchased them. No, I was speaking to Veronica, community member Veronica. She tried them, wasn't like incredibly blown away. I don't know. I think they're pretty. I don't know what you guys think. I definitely see Veronica's point. I'd love to hear if you guys tried them or were interested in trying them. If you see, as I've let it go the whole video, do you think I'm now looking like lip injected goddess? You could be honest. I don't care. All right, so let me know what you think in comments below and if you've tried these. Give this video a thumbs up if you had fun with me today, and I sure hope that you did. And if you haven't already done so, I could so use you to subscribe. I know YouTube recommends a video to watch anyway, but if you actually sign in and subscribe, it really helps me. I'm almost at 10,000. My goodness. And I need your help to get there. So make sure that you subscribe. Check me out on Instagram and TikTok now as well. Oh my goodness, look out. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.